My name is Tad Stahnke, and I'm the Director of International Educational Outreach for the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum in Washington. This photo is from an event that took place in Nazi Germany, a town called Mosbach, on November 10th of 1938. And the date is particularly important because it's the day after what has come to be called the Reichspogrom night of November 9th, sometimes known as Kristallnacht. And November 9th was the time when the German authorities sponsored and initiated and carried out a mass wave of violence all over Germany against Jews, against synagogues and other places of worship and religious properties, against businesses owned by Jews. And synagogues were set on fire and destroyed. Businesses were destroyed and looted. Homes were destroyed. Jewish men were sent off to concentration camps. This night of November 9th was really the intensification of violence sponsored by the state, but also many ordinary people participated in that violence. And here you have an event afterwards where we see here a huge number of people. This town is not a big town. Maybe there's some tens of thousands of people in it, but this is a pretty huge crowd. And they're surrounding what looks like a bonfire. And this is where they had brought together the furnishings, what you would find in the synagogue. So the chairs where people sat, also apparently the Torah, the sacred book of the Jews, was also a part of this fire, as well as the altar. This is the contents of a synagogue that's been destroyed the night before, and it's being burned in front of the members of the town. And we know from testimony that the teachers brought their students here, or some teachers had encouraged their students and gave them the day off. Other townspeople were notified, encouraged to come. And this is not a spontaneous event. This is an event that was staged. And the thing that really strikes me is, what's the message here that's being conveyed to all these people? The Nazis, they tried and really succeeded in creating a community of Germans who were considered to be racially pure and healthy. And Jews were excluded from that community. And to me, this photo shows that effort of creating community and togetherness around the destruction and erasure of another people in their midst. And one of the things that's really interesting, if you look closely at the photo, down in the right-hand corner, there's a sign. There are two signs, and one of them says, parking. So parking here. And where the fire is, actually, you see two rows of cobblestones there. And that's where people would park. That's the sort of place in the town square where people would park their cars. But next to that parking sign is a no parking sign. So presumably for that day, someone went out and put that sign up to help prepare for this. And it's a reminder for me of all of the invisible people, all of the ordinary people who were doing their jobs and went about doing their jobs. And part of their job as citizens was to participate, to encourage, to not speak up, and let the state take care of the problems of Germany. And the Nazis had blamed Jews for its problems, and eliminating Jews became part of what this German community was all about.